Nice, we are absolutely up and running. Now I just have to wait for the audience to join in, and it's gonna be a good evening. Unfortunately, the starting time ended up being midnight again. I was just too much enjoying watching The Bad Batch on Disney Plus. Absolutely no commercial here. Honestly, it's like I get a subscription for 1 month and then I cancel it again because they run out of things I want to watch. So they don't see much money out of me. But on the other hand, it's still cheaper than going to the cinema. Anyways. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do tutorials. I'm playing on PC this time and I have no idea about the key bindings. Oh, and I also bought the extensions, so there will be a hell of a lot more content than the first. Oh, whoops. Yeah, but it still kicks ass. Ooh. Yikes. Reminder not to piss off the crows. Man, why can't we have games with battles this size? I mean, For Honor tried it, but still not that level. Music is still badass. Shame they managed to ruin the show. It was one of the very few reasons why I had a Netflix subscription.
juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Anything else? Ah. Okay, let's.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yep. Definitely is. Despite the very age of the game, still looks great. That being said, let's see if we can crank it even further. Hello, Will. I wonder if Thanos shows up. He was really into the idea of me playing this one. Okay. You know, at some point I will have to upgrade my GPU if I want to keep doing this. Yeah, yet another grand or so I'll do it though. Just because I'm hell-bent on playing everything on maximum resolution.
Witcher's fast asleep.
Oh, wait.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I forgot to drop the number of ads.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has
Mostly
to
to blame.
now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Right?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Hey.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Okay, I have no idea where I'm going.
Cut it out.
Okay, I think I'm lost. Oh, jeez. Get down.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back?
Yeah, because I have no idea where I'm going.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you
Yeah,
expect?
you're busted. Vesemir's got that look and he's sharpening a sword. You're dead, bitch.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Yeah.
I'm very
Lots.
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals. I'm playing on a keyboard.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Duh.
sword, Geralt. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you doing? Damn it, stop showing off, Geralt.
Too late to surrender. Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Oh my god.
Parry. Ciri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of a
Geralt holds
challenge.
his sword, its angle. Come on, at them!
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dumb cat.
Pretend now, live later.
Hey.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe the storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Mm-mm.
Slice your jugular.
Come on, at them!
Slice your jugular.
It's much harder when you try to do it deliberately. Come on now.
This will be quick and painful.
Slice your jugular.
Oh! Jesus. Yeah, but it doesn't do the freaking counter attack. We're gonna be at this for ages.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ah! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Come on, Geralt. Come on. Come on, at them.
How long you gonna wait?
This'll be quick and painful. Time for axing. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Good, that's how I'm doing it.
Axie can
What the hell? Oh, what's the other one?
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Wow. This is a touch more difficult on mouse and keyboard, but I tried to attach both controllers, both Xbox and PlayStation, and one goes haywire, the other one is jumping over menu items. Makes no sense, but they don't seem to work with this version. Hmm? Oh.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
How long are you gonna make me wait? Come on, come closer.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Oh, that's who's gonna have a vision.
What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
That's why it's called a nightmare.
The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Yeah, I know exactly which unicorn.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic.
Yeah.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Not bad. Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
That's it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Hey-ya!
Yeah.
War's
Wow.
not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
What I believe it's a real shame, but I can't use my controllers for this. Most of the buttons are just so way out, especially the one that I can use to hard lock onto the enemy.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh yeah, I remember this turkey.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I could use one myself.
Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Do not disturb the peace. Yeah, well, that's why the certain places had a manhunt launched at me. Never managed to keep it down.
My gran told me about Sleepy. The lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have saved him.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Wow.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
The cream of society. Oh.
For those thugs.
No need.
Oh.
We're used
Oh.
to it.
They're gonna be dead in a few minutes anyway, so who
Quite
cares?
jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master.
Not so much his horse.
Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yep.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Black One's been out measuring.
I mean, me avoiding attention.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Wow. I can certainly identify with this kind of, you know, interaction with pissy people.
Once
Knock out a few
there are
thieves.
4 factions. 4 what?
And you're good to go.
Suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yeah, same here. I know, learned that game.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Point taken.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench.
He's definitely winning a Darwin Award.
Guardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Or your eulogy.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar? Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Hard pass. I didn't learn it the first time, I'm not gonna learn it now. Certainly not at 1 o'clock in the freaking morning.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Good to know. Not gonna happen. Okay. Who else?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not
Me
like
included.
everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Oh yeah. More spirits for you. Lifting your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah, I did pay for it, so it only makes sense to play it.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
That sucks.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know?
Not really, but
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
We men of the road must stick together.
That's where you
One
pick
day
up the
I'll be in
freaking
trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
contract for the Griffin. If I remember right.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Okay, so I guess I have to go to the garrison first.
I'm drinking.
Yep, and I'm about to freaking
Fuck off.
shove my foot so far up your ass that
Don't want your kind.
the sweat on my legs will quench your thirst.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Whoa. This was like the shortest fist fight in the century. Okay, I have it on story difficulty, but who cares about that?
Looking for trouble?
Move it!
Goidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Yeah. But I get the feeling it has a lot to do with the fact that I just put the whole game on the easiest level. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm pretty sure I didn't win that fight this fast.
God's eye above, emperor far away. That Griffin's a real
Whoa!
Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Now that's the biggest bollocks. So they put the target lock on that button and it's literally under the palm of my hand. So I have to remove my hand entirely off the keyboard to press that. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was an option for making the horse go on autopilot.
Magic. A place of power.
Run, Roach.
I can't even... There's something here. I think. Yep. That definitely explains why the horse was so reluctant to go any closer. One thing is for sure, the game just runs way faster than it did on... I think I was playing on Xbox first. Couldn't tell, I haven't turned the damn thing on in years. Nope. Nope, the horse is still in slow motion.
Run, Roach.
What the actual hell is going on here?
Magic. A place of power.
Man, this is ridiculous. I'm actually...
Come on.
Exactly, come on. The horse just wouldn't go any faster. The hell is this game now? Yikes.
Let's go.
That's the maximum speed. For some
Giddy up.
totally unexplainable reason. Okay, this game applies the same thing, that you just can't be speeding in occupied places, but how about getting off the goddamn horse? Pull the sword already! I need to figure out why my controllers won't work properly. This will be a problem. Absolutely.
Very glad.
This slow motion horsing around is freaking me out.
Military camp. No
Oh, hello, by the way.
Express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Black ones, none of them are dressed in black.
Goltais Griffin is Angel.
Leder Nordling.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
The Griffin.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. Let's see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Your rat's on a hook, so the Griffin has a good lunch.
I'll need bait, specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sund jakten.
Bless you. Right. Before we proceed, I'm gonna pop out for a moment. Alright. Did I hear a new follow? Oh yes. Welcome. Now, let's get to it.
Is it true? Northern women bathe once every 3 years.
I remember this bit.
Ooh.
Things are not getting too serious for quite some time. But that will be the point where I have to keep coming back and fixing my gear because I get pounded like a mallard duck.
Witchers.
May the sun shine upon you.
I wish, but it's still in the middle of the night, so no sunshine, I'm afraid. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on.
I'm actually next to one of the
Whoa there, Roach.
objectives.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
And ye, could you deliver us from evil?
Oh, yeah.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, no point giving her anything because she'll eventually die, so let's just leave it at that. Just doing some gardening. You never know when it's gonna be useful. Roach is playing dub. Stop stuffing your face, freaking sausage.
Shit in a blowhole.
Let's go.
They should really stop swearing at me. This isn't a game that you cannot kill civilians.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Islov just left home. You, Mislov?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Wow, news spreads fast.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? You don't mind blunting
Do I
my
have a
silver blades
chance
on them?
to say otherwise?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
Certainly not good. With animals, you can't really block the attack. You can roll away, but blocking is off the freaking menu.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse.
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Just about time.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Are we there yet?
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for
Oh,
yourself.
thanks for the graphic details.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Huh. Something like that. This thing that you have to stand on the right spot in order to actually execute the action.
Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
What do we have here?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
There's nothing to prepare. I haven't picked up anything that's worth... Oh, I hear something.
Magic. A place of power.
Go, go.
Oops. It definitely helps if I pay attention when I'm riding. Okay.
Come on.
I'm not sure how they want me to cross the river. Oh wait, no.
Ah! I will give you such a lash.
That's it.
I know I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh yeah. Come on, move. Jesus, it takes quite a bit of persuasion to make this horse move.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
With a slingshot? Wow, that kid is ambitious.
What the fuck am I to to do? Eh? What?
Mind the language for starters.
It's Dervin now. D-E-R-V-A.
Good man.
Come on now.
Is that the other side of the river?
Lad
By
went
the
missing
wood.
one day, so
Boy in
Hope had a
clinics.
witchman that was hunting
Good lad,
nearby,
Master
started
Witcher.
poking him
Though
off.
he...
Yes. This Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Yep.
What else could he want for the two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside.
Or at least it used to be.
Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Cool. Hmm. Oh Jesus, it's the wrong one. No. I opted in for the tutorials. No need for the horse. It's pretty close.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Sure.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
We'll see about that.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Yeah, and I pressed like a shit ton of other buttons instead of the one I wanted.
Damn! It's fast! Not good. Don't let it get away!
Man. Somehow I couldn't get the goddamn crossbow to...
Not bad. Not bad. Though...
Definitely learn to dodge. You're not wrong about that one. You're not wrong about that one. But I couldn't freaking get to use the crossbow. I just went like... dancing around it as always. Yeah, it was a crash course to learn to play those games.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
He just doesn't want to. Something doesn't end up. It does equip the freaking thing, but I still can't use it for some reason. Oh my god, okay. Well, I didn't need it. Yep. Scrolling wheel, middle mouse button. Good to know.
Let's go.
Can I just stop and say that this game still looks freaking awesome after all these years?
Take it easy.
And the level of detail on his armor is just... oof. I wish Star Wars Outlaws looked like this, but nope. Instead of beautiful, highly detailed graphics, I got a cutscene where one of the items in the freaking space managed to block out every angle, every camera point of view.
That's it,
I'm gonna have to clip that and just do like a full-blown rant in a YouTube video. I can understand a few bugs and glitches here and there, but that was some next level of bullshit.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Slow now. Whoa.
Nice.
We have much work to do here.
quite a lot.
Yeah, like doing all the push-ups.
Barbarians.
Oh, shut up.
Make way.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Well... I could use the money, but the last time I played this game, I actually turned this down. Personally, I don't stab the guy, so...
Is it true?
Yeah. I could probably get a key and sort this out, but... That would probably mean that I have to kill everyone here. Sadly, it's not my place to interfere. The first time as well, I wanted to get in there and just have the dude, but just can't.
Looking for trouble.
Yeah, not a chance. Besides, money-wise, only the beginning of the game is a little tight. The rest, I'm gonna pick up more junk to sell than in any other game I've played.
Stop!
just looking at the minimap and all of a sudden all those white dots marking my way disappeared. But at least I have a minimap. Not like in Star Wars Outlaws. Jeez. If it wasn't for the story, I would rip that game a new arsehole. If for nothing else, for getting stuck in that goddamn tent in the middle of that outpost. Yeah, that would be reason enough. Oops, I missed my turn.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Yeah, maybe it's because I knocked out a few idiots outside.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
Not gonna happen. As we know it.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
What happened to the stay out of it part?
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Neither are you. They won't back down now.
I can see that.
That's enough of
Quick work.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Why bother with her? She started the whole thing.
God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
we didn't start it.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
He's not. The other dude is.
To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have
her holding his meat.
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer.
Oh, right.
But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction.
I couldn't remember half of that shit.
Invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Well, well, well. They couldn't be farther from each other, but don't you have a little bit of Lord of the Rings feeling from this little chase?
After the audience.
Oh, the audience, where I had to wear that ridiculous outfit. wasn't really talking about the end of it when she blew up that bridge. Just the whole thing that they appeared out of nowhere in the woods.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
On the what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
Oh Jesus, this... Oh my...
Commander...
This whole full shaven
Yennefer's
style just...
They were my men. All of them. Indeed.
Looks ridiculous.
For none have
Plus they
returned.
look like they are wearing makeup.
I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's... Farewell.
Oh, that's an accurate description of myself.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Jesus Christ. Those pants. The rest is like, of the pants.
I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Yeah.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yeah, it's gonna look ridiculous, no matter which one I'm choosing. Ugh. These two look exactly the same. Even the pattern on the west. I should just wear the freaking towel. Could be worse. The one in the middle was actually terrible.
And And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Nope.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman
Pale.
is to stand before the
More
ruler
like.
of the north and south. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. Sir, is how you may bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Say something else, and I'm gonna freaking kill you with my bare hands. I hate this guy.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Telling that to someone who's not friends with authority of any form.
Daifen Aden in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Come on. I don't know which one is pissing him off more. Geralt bowing or not bowing.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Wow, that painting looks weird.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making...
No wonder she left. I mean, look at that dress.
As always.
That's a crime by its own right.
You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Yup. And I think that's where I'm going to hang up the cave for tonight. Before I end up sitting in this chair like 4 o'clock in the morning.
The gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Yes,
And it's
Pen
past
Esquid.
noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Christina's from
Elander.
Novigrad?
Not only am I
Yeah.
made to wait here like some
name.
supplicant,
Radsliden enecht es tun es saur an nein
Es sieht aus, Herr Prinz
Ninter mir den.
Es
Oh boy, are we there yet?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I will so much see him.
Novigrad is not the city council or the...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
I have to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
For now. Then we will get the unicorn out at some point in the story.
How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt.
Flattering.
Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it. No passwords, secret handshakes.
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Yeah.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oh. The ironic part is, as the story goes, you can hook up Geralt up with Triss, then drop her and still get the happy ending with Yennefer. You can pretty much bone everything that moves as long as you just drop them for good before the story gets back to Yennefer. I think I managed to get pretty much all the chicks who were up for it, apart from maybe one or two.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be waiting.
Okay, let's get back into my own outfit. I'm going to head out myself.
How might I serve you, gentlemen?
By returning my things.
And kissing my ass. I still don't like this guy.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Right. Let's get out of this clown outfit. Oh. Ironically, I would just freaking stick the guy with either of my swords or both. Anything else I'm forgetting? Nope. That's all.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
sure he will. Hmm?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Hmm. Quite the decoration. I'd probably use different ornaments on that tree. Hmm. I don't really see what the whole crisscrossing with the DLC is about. Just don't get it. Yeah, considerably improve my equipment. Yeah, but I would try to find something first that's actually worth improving.
That's it, Roach.
I was just wondering, but nope. Fighting wolves and wild dogs, you can't block or parry. They don't even give you false hope.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
find me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees.
Deserter.
Bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Well, what's another covers for the world?
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Oh, well, that would have been a fault.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Hey-ya!
Oh, wait. Forgot to loot them.
Faster.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives! I'll not give her up, not on me life!
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
Hendrik.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh, he's gonna use it to knock it out?
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I don't like that language.
Bothered while he's having a drink.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst.
Shine your boots, governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime on your hands to rub off on them.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough. Cover the stink mud!
Form a row!
Harold'll do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Well, they started mouthing off. I don't tolerate shit like that. I get fairly quickly irritated from shit talking. Ooh la la! Really, motherfucker, really? Like I said, I don't like people who keep talking shit. And here comes what I said. Since I'm living up to the character's nickname, such as Butcher of Blaviken, I killed enough people throughout the game to not worry about money. All this stuff, looting from the dead bodies. Whoa. I kind of sliced this guy in half. Should I still go out the back? Right. I'm gonna leave the scene of crime. Catch up with that guy, save the game, and get the hell out of here.
Come on.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah. I think this was the very spot where I took a pretty good screenshot.
Whoa!
like I said, despite the age, this looks good. The only thing I could actually compare it, this one to would be Ghost of Tsushima.
That's it, Roach.
From recent years.
Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Oh, I think I know this one. Oh my god. I kind of miscalculated on that one.
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Yep.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Okay. My peace of mind will be a good old-fashioned shower and some sleep, because I have work in the morning, so yeah. This is it for tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one, which will obviously be late as usual. Probably I will try and start at 11, but make sure you turn those notifications on, and you know, maybe have the Twitch app on your phone, because yeah, email alerts don't always get out, apparently. Don't ask me why. I seem to be getting all the alerts from everyone else, regardless. Well, that's the technical side of it. Turn it on and hope for the best, but either way, anywhere between 11 PM and midnight, I'll be back with the next round. Till then, be cool and keep on playing, and as always,